Hey guys, it's Rightfully So. Welcome back to Daylight. I could not remember what this game was called at the end of my last video, but I do remember it now. It is called Daylight, which so far there has been absolutely none. I'm in a freaky, crazy, scary, Silent Hill-esque, uh, Evil Within-esque, so many esque games, uh, mental hospital. And I have a phone that is giving me a flashlight, and it's also displaying the map on the screen as I go through the map. As I go through the world, the map is coming onto my screen, which is really neat. I also have glow sticks, and they're supposed to help me see a little bit more and maybe help me see some things that aren't visible to the naked eye without a glow stick. So, without any further delay, here we go. Oh yeah, so something crazy was going on. The rooms were changing, things were looking different. My character said, "Can it be?" But I don't know what she means by that. So I just got this teddy bear, and it was in... Okay. Dear Mercer, Nurse Foster has complained that orderly William Farish disappears for hours at night during shifts, and when he finally shows up, his hands and knees of his pants are as dirty as though they've been out digging in the dirt. When she asks him about it, he seems confused and asks where he can bathe. This is the fourth complaint in 2 weeks about Farish, and I thought the matter should be escalated to you, Percy. Okay, so yeah, I have this teddy bear, whoa, that just kind of flops around in my hands. Okay. Billy, I'm done with this hospital. I ain't dealing with this crap anymore. I saw something down in that boiler room, and one of the orderlies saw it too. It ain't right, and I'm not staying here to find out its intentions, George. Good idea, George. You have the right plans. You have a good life plan, which is basically just to have life. Oh, stop doing that. Okay, the mirror, I can see my flashlight. That's nice. I like when you can see your whole character in the mirror, but this one you can just see the flashlight beam. I think it's because the mirrors are supposed to be super dirty. So now there's something else on the wall over here. Some kind of notes, usually. People are making weird noises. Oh, good Jesus. Billy, I saw someone down in the boiler room tonight. Bastard made me nearly jump out of my skin. Ran off before I could get a good look at them, though. Nobody saw me, and Adam should be down there, so it better not be one of the orderlies. Scoping out a spot to put in the moves on one of the nurses. Just make sure people are doing their job and not screwing up around my boiler room, George. So I think George is sort of a boss, or like the boiler room boss. Let's look at the map. We've been there. Can't go there. We have been here as well, but let's see if there was a door I did not open. So there's all this medicine and I don't know, like a little diagram of a brain. There's this medicine and hypodermic needles all over the place. But apparently I don't need to use them or take them. So I think I'm gonna go back to that place where the weird talisman door was. Oh yeah, whisper away. Actually, this is the beginning, and I don't know if I went all the way around where I could have gone in here. Search containers for useful items. Right, that's where the glow sticks are. Alright, too many glow sticks. Okay, so there was this area. This looks like the main door. But I don't think it's gonna let me leave here. Nope. I very much doubted that, but I figured it was worth a shot just to see if there was an outside. Alright, so I think if I go to the left, there might be something over here that I haven't seen yet. Or it is just boarded up and I have been here. Okay. So let's... Well, I guess kind of jumped over something. Is this doors? No. Okay, So I want to look at the... Just one second. At the walls a little bit more to make sure that I'm not missing any doors. But I also want to go to that weird mandala door, which I thought that one was... Is there any way that I can look closer at my phone? Yes, okay. So I guess that the little X's are like places I could get stuff out of. I was almost certain that big star thing was the room that I got the teddy bear in. But I guess I might as well go and see. So get out of that. Make sure you have your teddy bear. Very useful. Situations like this.
Oh my God.
What? Holy fuck, what was that? Yeah, this is the room that I got the teddy bear out of. So there's no need to be in there again. I'm gonna go down the hallway where I just saw that crazy ghostly shadowy figure, which was somewhere over here. Right here. So I don't know if I'm gonna have a weapon ever in this game, which always makes things scarier. But yeah, I think that my teddy bear could be the key to opening that door. You want some half dick? That's what I just heard. Nope, that's the cells.
Is
Those
there
are all the
anybody in there?
cells. No, stop saying that. You don't want to know. There is somebody in here, but I don't know if it's somebody exactly. Okay, so that door thing is... Where is it? Okay, over here. Oh, it's fucking up my phone and it, want some half dick. That's what I'm hearing. I want some half dick. Yeah, there it is. It's gotta be what I'm doing with this teddy bear. It's alright, the teddy bear's shaking. Ooh, okay. There you go. Here's your teddy bear. Be nice to me. Now I can go in here. I'm gonna get a glow stick out just to have a little bit more light. No. Okay, we're auto-saving here. Alright, this door doesn't open. More glow sticks. Some boxes. Oh, there's a thing. Attention all employees. Last night at approximately 7 p.m., the power went off in this section of the facility. Due to the unfortunate timing, we were unable to transfer a critical patient to the emergency department, and he passed away in transit. That sucks. In the hallway behind the records room security door. To avoid this type of tragedy in the future, the hospital decided that non-maintenance staff should be aware that the security door will not operate when the power is out. You must reset the breaker before using the door. Please familiarize yourself with the power switch's location within the records room stacks management. Okay, so that's gonna be important. This has a thing. This doesn't seem to be working yet. So that looks like the button that can open the security room doors. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Nothing in there. There's something on the table. Attention all employees, we understand that it is difficult to make it outside on your 10-minute breaks. However, just because the records room is large and has high ceilings does not mean you can move things about and create a satellite break room or smoking. We have caught several staff members moving supply crates, stacking them precariously and climbing over them to serve as lookout. Be advised, this is not a gym equipment. Climbing on crates of medical samples will not be tolerated, the management. Okay. I think all like orderly kind of staff, or any kind of staff that works in a hospital, they're always doing just kind of recreational things. They're always laughing, which I hate. Go to the hospital, you're super sick, and everyone's laughing in the hallway. But they kind of have to. They kind of have to break the tension of what, you know, how difficult their job actually is. But I think the solution that management. What? The solution that management probably should have had is, you know, made their breaks a little bit longer, because 10 minutes is ridiculous. Okay, May 1st, 1940, concerning Mrs. Daniels' suicide. Mrs. Daniels was found dead in her staff quarters this morning. There was a suicide note indicating she was extremely unhappy at work and her personal life. Personnel on site state that she died from rapid blood loss caused by self-inflicted lacerations to her wrists. Her body was found sitting in a wheelchair. Pending a police investigation, Mrs. Daniels' body was transported to the morgue. This is eerily similar to the other instances. Goodness gracious. So not only were the patients in this hospital... Oh my god, what? Really, you know, having some discomfort, but the staff seems to be killing itself. Midland Ghost from the Past, November 12th, 1996. Midland Hospital was one of the most locally influential and medically profound places in our city's history, yet few people know how important its presence has been. From treating smallpox in the 1850s to contributing to tuberculosis research in more recent years, the hospital has done much to benefit the citizens of New Kipling, even its brief, if failed attempt at reopening as a penitentiary helped to keep our citizens safe. Ugh, so it was a state hospital. They briefly opened it up as a jail, and now then it went back to a hospital, and now who the fuck knows what's going on. All I know is it's creepy and scary, and I'm not a fan. I'm definitely a fan of the game, but I like scary stuff, but anyway. Kipling citizens accused crime, 16-year-old girl allowed to live, admits guilt, is condemned to hang, evil, open deal with spread of disease. That was weird. It was like she was skimming it. I had no choice but to skim it. Okay, so there's something over there in the corner. Things have been pretty tame. Ah, fuck! Why would I even say that? Why would I even say it?
Stop!
I can't move.
So much pain and suffering. And from those who would seek
Oh
only
my
solace.
goodness.
What ails you, Sarah?
So much ails
Perhaps
me.
truth, really pure, never simple.
Okay. Date March 3rd, 1938, concerning patient 90D. While on nightly rounds, Nurse Moriarty noticed patient 90D standing in his room in an agitated state. The nurse claimed the man was beating his face against the mesh protecting the glass. She screamed for help, and by the time we arrived, the patient's face was completely covered in blood, and he was raving about faces in the dark. Patient was quickly subdued and taken to the infirmary, where the attending physician reported he was likely to lose both eyes. Patient did not seem bothered by this, recommending transfer to Dr. Mercer's care. Jesus. Let me get this one real quick, and then I'm gonna end this episode. Mid-Island, Ghosts from the Past, November 12th, 1967. And then there's the hospital as it stands today, abandoned and referred to by the locals as Crow Island for its ominous bird population. The hospital and the islands it sits on are now more synonymous with rumors about curses and hauntings. There is hardly a youth in New Kipling who does not entertain the rite of passage of sneaking into the abandoned building, and the stories they concoct about hearing voices, smelling cigar smoke, or even seeing women's shadows wandering the hallways have done little to preserve the reputation of this once life-saving pillar of our community. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to end this episode here. I will start it right back up and I'll be uploading this later on today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video if you did like it. Please subscribe to my channel. I need all the help I can get right now. I'm just starting out. I'm going to be getting a camera soon, so look forward to that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I am rightfully so.